Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for another thrilling replay. With the Tankfest around the corner, there is no better tank to feature than FV4005. This tank was restored prior to last year's Tankfest, and I was fortunate enough to see this tank live driving along with many other tanks that we regularly play in our game, and it was a very fun experience. By the way, do let me know in comments, are you planning to go to Tankfest this year, or did you go to Tankfest in the past? Or if you're excited about Tankfest. As I said, I did manage to go to Tankfest last year, won't be able to go this year, but maybe in the future. In this replay, I'm in platoon with Ricky Tiki Tape, a fellow content creator. We are both in 4005s, and as you can see, we are pre-aimed around a corner, and you wonder why. What are we looking at? No one is spotted. Well, there is your answer. We were expecting someone to cross, and he is gone, just like that. 2 FVs deleting a tank in a second. During last year Tankfest, I did meet Ricky, very nice guy, along with other content creators as well, like Patty, Randy, Slap-a-Fish, and met some PC content creator as well. So overall, it was a very fun experience. But seeing the tanks live was also very fun. And I'm curious, have you, if you've been to like the UK Tankfest or any other tank museum, or if you're into that sort of thing. Also, we're featuring the Gate Guardian skin. The skin was released during last year Tankfest, so you can call it Tankfest skin, and it is available for both the World War II as well as Cold War version. It is a nice skin, however I do wish it would have like a different color to it, because the base camo kind of seems the same, but I guess it resembles how the skin was originally. So 2 shots, 2 tanks deleted, and there's the 3rd shot on the leopard, so far hitting every shot. You know what's better than 1 barn, by the way? 2 barns. But the first 2 tanks, they had to find out the hard way. 3000 damage. We were just playing for fun, and this is one of those games where you're not really trying, but of course when you're playing a high alpha TD, there is always an opportunity for having a high damage game out of nowhere. And that's what happened in this game as well. So bar, the next tank, it is spotted. I'm kind of thinking, should I peek? Should I not peek? Because someone from their sniping hill around a J8, J9 might have a shot at me. And I just want to make sure that bar is overextended enough where I can get a clean shot without exposing much, and then get back in cover. And that's what happened. A nice pen into bar. I took some damage in return. Doesn't matter. And Ricky finishes the job, and now there are 3 tanks that we send back to garage. Now pushing forward to find another targets, and what do we have? A type 4. He was lucky he got back in cover before, but because if he had just peeked a little bit longer, we would have deleted him as well. 2 FVs, it's a type 4, so it can easily pen that. If it's a type 5, you can bounce. While we're making this play, if you guys are still not in a regiment, you are missing out on Regi coins. So make sure to check out the link in description of our community regiment. No requirements. Then the regiment name is Loki hyphen. We already have 2 others that are almost full. So if you don't want to miss out on regiment coins, which you can then use to buy items from regiment store, check out or join our community regiment, and also community Discord if you're not in there, because we do giveaway in our community Discord, and you just stay up to date with all the videos that I publish, as well as to get answer to some of the questions you might have, right? Just like a direct link, it is easier for communications. Nonetheless, getting back to the game, to our Tankfest showstopper tank, 4005. Actually, also made some videos last year with all these tanks, though. What are you doing, Sir KV4? What are you doing? This FV means business, but this KV4 not probably unintentionally pushed me. I missed my shot to VK because I can't really push as VK is holding an angle for me and pens me as well. I would have not taken that shot if I had killed that VK earlier. Nonetheless, they can't really push anymore. So now thinking about backing up. I saw a slight window of opportunity, and then KV4 blocks my shot again. Definitely not the best thing to happen when you're in a tank with long reload. So rotating towards the other side, hoping for a juicy target to delete. The heavy tank is spotted, but he is in cover. I was thinking if I should push forward and shoot one of those tier 8s. At the same time, I was worried that I will get punished by the TNH. Lucky for me though, AMX CDA 105 gets spotted and he's gone. The HP is close, but we are winning by 3 tanks. 5,000 damage so far. The Type 4 is pushing bar. All I need is a little bit more time for bar to stay alive, or sorry, KV4 to stay alive, not bar. So that I can utilize him to farm some more damage. And lucky for me, he's still alive. Took my time. And a nice pen into Type 4. Sort of way that KV4 made up for making me miss shots on the VK by allowing me to get a shot into Type 4. The Type was pushing it and I was ready to take a 1300 pen and die, but he shot heat and bounced. That's the benefit of the skin, you know, the secret buff. Bouncing a shot from Type 4 and then penning him in return. He must be cursing himself. I'm at 7,000 damage and I was thinking maybe I can do a 10k damage. 1390, I go for HE. I should have actually fired hash, and it is unfortunate because with the turret buff, right, I couldn't full pen him. If I would have done more damage if I just shot AP. This waffle, there are so many times that it is kind of frustrating that I don't pen him with HE. Good for the waffle though, I mean it is a strong tank now, but I should just stick to AP, or I should have fired the hash so I can pen it reliably. I went for the 1600 damage and ended up getting nothing. Greedy, that's what happens when you're greedy. Nonetheless, 7700 damage. The TNH has 1146, so potential one shot for me even if I average roll. But I did miss my opportunity here. He's retreating, getting in a better cover position. My team is pushing, so just gonna wait for my team to push forward. The HP is close, so I'm one shot, and there's an HP difference of only 3%. So technically, TNH can win this 1v4 scenario. It is a 2-shot tank. I get spotted again, not taking risk this time. Our medium is one shot, and Borsig is healthy. He's pushing. But the heavy tank is not pinging me anymore, so giving me an opportunity to just close in distance. Lucky for me, still no peek because he can easily delete me. 294 for the medium and 1000 for Borsig. FV4005 goes down. Can Borsig get a shot into TNH? Oh, he's shooting 80, so that is actually great. Good for me because I will be able to pen him. That's just like a... But imagine he kills him and then kills me. That would be sad though. I don't know why that Borsig decided to go with HE rather than the regular shot. But again, that's just a blessing in disguise. Switched to hash so I can get that guaranteed kill. But it was a side. So switching to AP again. Bang! 1125, 8900 total damage. 3 kills. That's so a decent game. So yeah, do let me know in comments again. Are you planning to go to Tankfest? Or if you have been to Tankfest, what do you think about that? Or if you're planning to buy the skin when it comes back in on sale again. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.